customer is looking to get a bid to have her front steps replaced. So this is a little bit of a dicey one. This is over by Gigi Schroeder. She lives just down the street over here. This is on Swamp. So we have issues in that you can see how it's tipping off to the side. We actually need to get some helical piers put in here. So we need to contact someone, I don't know who yet, to do with helical piers. I'm guessing 2 would be enough. We'll do frost footings. We'll do 4 frost footings and 2 helical piers. She was very concerned about all that, so that's kind of what we settled on, and she wants that written in the contract. Footings and helical pier and rebar reinforced concrete, all those things she wants verbalized in the contract. So she wants it put back basically in the same way that it currently is. So we need to get John Meyer out here to give us a bid to do concrete. These are 4 steps, 4 risers, and then we would need him to pour us an 18-inch brick ledge on either side. So John would be in charge of those footings, digging those footings, because he'd be pouring the foundation and he'd be pouring the steps on the side. So let's see. So we've got the steps, and then she wants it built in the same way that it is. So buttress coming up here and then going uphill and then level across. It's 15 inches above the height of the landing right there. We've got 7.5-inch risers, so that's 30. So it's 30 inches plus 15, so 45. It'll be 45 inches. It'll actually be a little bit more. It's probably going to be more like 50 inches because the ground has dropped on this left side, and probably 45 over here. So for John, these are 5-foot wide steps. They're 14 inches deep. We've got 3 steps and then the landing. The landing is 4.5 feet deep. 4.5 feet deep. So Sherry can also use that to get her depth of the buttresses as well. So 4.5 feet deep, 14-inch treads. She wants the railing salvaged. What else? She wants to try and reuse the dolomite stone that's in here. I said it's going to cost the same as if we were to use new stuff because we have to clean it. She's like, yeah, but it looks better, blah, blah, blah. Fine. So the caps, I'm not comfortable reusing these caps. They're falling apart. It will be impossible. I'm going to we'll put in there that we will have to reuse we'll use new caps for this. The hiccup with some of this is, once again, that this is on old boggy soil, so it is almost guaranteed that this sidewalk is hollow underneath it, and she made mention multiple times she doesn't want to have to replace her concrete sidewalk here, so this is manual. So the old step needs to be jackhammered out, the new step put in. I'm actually thinking that well, John and I can talk about this. Let's go ahead and send this video to John. But we'll have John break out the old step. We'll probably have to come in and take apart the buttresses first to try and salvage the stone. We'll talk about it and figure that out. So, who's gonna do what for the demo? So, yeah, I think that's it. Step 5 feet wide, 4.5 foot. Deep landing, 3 risers, 14-inch deep treads, 7.5-inch risers.